Good morning. So today we are running some stainless steel, 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch and the 1/2 inch has quite a bit of dross. And what we want to see if our new denser blocks can remove that kind of a small dross on a stainless steel part. Our standard blocks you see over here is the alternating Scotch-Brite and abrasive. This is a worn-in block. These are the new blocks. Here you see our more solid blocks with pure abrasive, about twice the amount of abrasive on a block here compared to our standard Scotch-Brite blocks. The experience is that these blocks are very aggressive on outside contours, but therefore a little bit less aggressive on inside contours. So if you look at this has just a little bit of fuzz, and I think it will clear this up. Obviously these parts don't have inside contours, but this 1/2 inch has significant dross. I would say almost probably a 32nd of an inch, and very hard and very molten metal, not brittle slag. So now we have changed belts, and I'll show you how you can really adjust the belts very quickly. I set the machine to 1/8 thickness. Then we're going to turn on the belt and the conveyor, of course, always, so you don't run a hole into your conveyor. And all I'm doing is I'm bringing the belts down until I can hear them. Now I can hear them hit right there, around 26.5. This is an 1/8 inch down, so I go up a little bit to 27 maybe. We set the machine to the thickness of the material real quick, 1/4 inch, and then we run. This has small dross, and we go slow because of this thing, so 3 feet a minute. As you can see, we have been running aluminum on the machine before. We've cleaned the track so that we have good traction in the middle here. And that removes the dross on the little part. Now the big question is, and you see, this is the direction we are going in, so we removed a little bit less here than where we were perpendicular. If you wanted to have this uniform, you would need to rotate the part and run it a second time. This is the top side, this is not going to be an issue anymore. So that was at about 3 feet a minute. Now we're going to take the 1/2 inch, which has a lot more dross, as we said, and we're going to see what it does to that. We're going to reduce the speed to 2 feet a minute, and we need to open this up, obviously, to 1/2 inch material. And we're going to go a little bit heavier. We're going to go to the 26.5. So we are hitting this really hard, and we are going really slow. And of course, the heavy 1/2 inch plates, they hold really low and don't have to be turned up. So, on the outside contour, we also have a very good result. We've removed all the burr and all the dross, and we have a nice radius. We have a little bit left here, and this is again where we are parallel. So if we don't want that kind of a double run for the dross part, then what we need to do is we need to go to a white belt sander and grind the surface first, and that I will show you next. So this part we ran through the DM1100C, and as you can see, it has a wonderful edge around here. So this is all that. Where it's parallel to the direction, which I marked for you on the part, we still have the dross left. Not so good. So this part you would have to take and run it twice through the DM1100C with the new blocks, the new solid blocks, and it would have a really nice result. If you want to eliminate that, then we go back to the standard blocks on the DM1100C as you have it, and we remove the dross first with a light pass on a belt sander. We have that in a combination machine, but here right now not in the demo room, so we have a separate machine where we just are going to use the white belt head, and we are going to run it at similar slow speeds as we would run the DM1100C, so that is comparable. We set it to thickness. We're going to turn on the white belt, we're going to turn on the conveyor, and off we go. So you will hear it passing through the head, and then we will speed up. That was it, and then we speed up the conveyor belt and pick it off. So here you see we have all the dross removed. The edge is really sharp, right? But all the dross is removed nicely, and now it was run in this direction, so it has to go into the DM1100 this way too. But what I want to do is I want to switch back first to the standard belt for this. We just made the belt change, and now we're going to take this part. We already set the machine and everything. Like I say, we're going about 3 feet a minute. And we are going to put it on in the same orientation so that it would be one-to-one the same as if you ran on a combination machine. That's briefly a minute. I was a little bit longer. And you hear the bell hit, and that is activated. The Scotch Brite block is going to be better in the direction parallel to the brush movement, because the Scotch Brite kind of embraces the material and gives you a better edge rounding where it is parallel. You will always have a little bit more radius, of course, where you are perpendicular versus where you are parallel. And that is the finished result. Very nice edge. Not sharp anymore, you can't cut yourself, and so forth. Then the back side, you could turn your white belt off, and all you need to do is to run a pass of Scotch. White line from the radius. Great result. Clean surface. So now what we are going to do is we're going to run the other parts out, and we are going to mark them accordingly. So this was a white belt plus cross belt and right. 3 feet per minute, standard block. And we will mark the other parts that we ran accordingly. This was done on the cross belt only, which we're going to be abbreviating like this. Cross belt only 3 feet a minute. Thank you.